What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Junior's World of Soul. As you can hear, I came in with Fantasia, Stay Up. This joint knocks. It's off her new album, The Definition Of. Do you know this album came out on my birthday, which I talked about in my video before then. But I think, you know, a lot of people are kind of down in it, and a lot of people saying that it's a bad album. I think it just shows her growth, and I think it's a cool album, to be honest with you. And I recommend for y'all to go listen to it. And I feel like this song, Stay Up, if y'all can like control it, y'all can like one dance, it gives you that vibe. And at least we can get a good R&B singer on it that can actually sing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, give this some love. So, you know what I'm saying? So, that's Fantasia, Stay Up. Y'all check that out. I'm going to put all that in the more info box. But let's get into this video. I got 4 new bangers for y'all this week. I'm so excited to talk about these songs because one of these songs is like really personal to me, and it's really me, and it's a new anthem. I can't wait to get to it so I can talk about it with y'all so y'all can like laugh at me. But I don't really care. Y'all know we got that connection. You know, we got that connection with each other where we can get personal and get some type of thing. So you know how that go. But yeah, but first, I want to shout out Anthony David for releasing his videos to one of my favorite songs of the year. I talked about it, and maybe it was about 4 or 5 videos ago, and the song is called Beautiful Problem. He just released the video. The video was dope. It got India Irie in it. But I just wanted to shout it out, and if y'all don't know about Beautiful Problem, let me give y'all a little sample of it because this beat is crazy and I love it, and I want y'all to support this brother, and the joint is dope, and give y'all a little sample, and it goes a little something like this. Beautiful problem. That joint jam, yo. That's why it's one of my favorites right now this year. Songs that came out this year, I still bump to this joint. So y'all support it. The video just came out, and I just wanted to shout out Anthony David for that banger, and I'm so glad he brought out the new video. I know he got the album coming out at the end of the month, and I'm going to pre-order it so I can get it, so I can support this brother. We need brothers like him on the radio that can actually sing, and that's what we need. So yes, Anthony David, had to give him that quick shout out right there. But let's get into these 4 bangers that I got for y'all this week. The first one is coming from my boy Tank. He is so underrated as a vocalist. Like, this brother sings, and I just, you know, it seemed like he just gets swept under the rug, but this guy, like, if you listen to him, he can sing. And you know, I've always been a fan of Tank. I've always been a fan of him since The Force of Nature and Maybe I Deserve and One Man. I've been a fan of him, but it was like I really never really paid attention to his vocal stylings. But you know, finally he did this song on Chris Brown's album Graffiti and Take Your Time. And let me tell you something, at the end, I'm sorry, he got Chris. Like, he got Chris vocally, and I was like, yo, Tank can blow. And then, you know, when he came out with his album Stronger, it was just like, right then and there, I was just like, yo, this dude sings. And then he went on a Celebration of Gospel and sang on there. So it was like, yo, this dude is so underrated. But he got this new joint, and it's talking about love, and it's like, you know, what happened? You know what I'm saying? What happened to brothers talking about love? Like, you know, back then we had Al Green and Teddy Pendergrass, and then, you know, it just seems to, like, change. Like, no disrespect to R. Kelly, but R. Kelly talked about love and he talked about sex, but it was just like, yo, so much has changed. Now it's like you leave nothing to the imagination. Guys seem to be soft, you know, not wanting to talk about love, and the ones that are talking about love is not getting the respect. It's not getting played on mainstream, and nobody really cares. And I'm like, that's not fair. And I you know, me, my big bro, my big sister Kay, and Kill, we just did a podcast maybe about 2 months ago, and we was talking about music with a message, and we was like, yo, you remember when it was all right that these brothers were singing about love. Like, these hardcore dudes didn't mind singing about love and wasn't scared. It seemed like now the theme of, you know, these R&B cats talking about, you know, basically sex and drugs, and it's like, wait a minute, where's the love? Like, what happened? And you know what I'm saying? And I was so glad that, you know, Tank dips and dabs in, you know, the kind of the new school and the old school. So when I saw him with this song, it's called All About You, I was like, yo, I hope this song, you know, Tank is kind of going back to that stronger flavor, because I like the Stronger album. The Stronger album was dope. I think it's so underrated and people just didn't understand it, and I thought it was a dope album when he had songs like I Miss You, and that's what I wanted from him. I was like, can we get more of that? And when I listened to All About You, I was like, yes, Tank. And the vocals are smooth, but it also has that current vibe to it that, you know, the younger generation now can kind of get with. But, you know, the older generation can understand this song too, because he's talking about love, and that's cool with me. And like I said, the song is called All About You, and it goes a little something like this. Go back a little bit. Here we go.
I'll give it all up, fuck all the fortune, fuck all the fame. I promise that it's all about you. It's gonna be all about you. I promise that it's all about you. Say, I promise that it's all about you. It's gonna be all about you. I promise that I'm gonna make it true. Say,
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that vibe is smooth, and it got a little current bounce to it. You know what I'm saying? But it still has that where I feel like this song can cross every age category, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's a dope joint. I see that Tank is dropping like songs, like he just dropped one before this called Drugs, and then he dropped All About You. So I don't know if he got an album coming out or anything like that, but the vibe that I'm loving off this, maybe he can make some more songs like this. Or if he's doing a new album, Tank, you can give me one like Stronger, because I definitely support it. I love the album. As you see, like I was retweeting you and talking about the album. I still talk about it because I think Stronger is a dope album. But All About You, I'm feeling the vibe. I'm loving where you're going with it. Can we get more songs like this, Tank, please? So, All About You, I'm going to put it in the more info box so y'all can check it out. So that is the first R&B banger of this week. The next artist I discovered from my favorite site, YouKnowIGotSoul.com. What's going on? I talk about y'all in a lot of my videos, but I definitely got to give y'all respect, man, because y'all definitely represent R&B the right way, and I love you guys' site, and y'all put me on to so many artists, which is so dope. So I definitely got to give y'all the love and respect. So yeah, so this artist I got from their site, his name is Chris Stylez. So now what really made me go and click onto this, because you know there's sometimes I'm a little nervous to click on, you know, some of these artists, but when I saw the description that You Know I Got Soul put on there, it was like it reminded him of a D'Angelo / Marvin Gaye. I said, oh. I was like, Marvin Gaye, D'Angelo? Okay, let me check this out. And you know what? I'm glad I did. And I'm loving the vibe of the record. And then another thing, he's from New York. So that helps the situation even a little better. You know what I'm saying? So, but this dude is actually singing. And you know I'm here for vocals. That's one thing I stress in these videos, that I'm here for vocals. We need this young generation to understand that when you can sing on a record and then you go and do it live, it's like, oh, okay, yes, that's him. Not an auto-tune and then you get on stage and it's like, what is this? I'm sick of that. So when I heard it, I was like, Chris is giving me these vocals. I'm enjoying it. And I'm just loving how it seems like he's agreeing with me on what I said about R&B and how mainstream radio is treating real R&B. The same songs are on the radio, and that's how he starts the song. And I was just like, he got me already. And, you know, but back to the song, because y'all know I can rant about, you know, mainstream radio all day long. But this Chris Stylez song is called Relapse. It's dope. The chorus is catchy. I like it. It definitely has a little bit of a dancehall kind of style to it, but it's dope. It's dope. And it's called Relapse, and it goes a little something like this. Hey, that joint is funky, and it got this, you know, a little dancehall style, because clearly everybody is loving the one dance, like I said, and everybody's loving Controller, and that gives me that. But he's also singing something in this song, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's dope, and I definitely want y'all to check this out, Relapse by Chris Stylez. I think he has a lot more songs that I'm going to check out, to, you know, to see kind of vibe he going, but from this song, I'm loving the vibe he's giving me. He's giving me vocals, so y'all, I'm going to put his stuff in the more info box so y'all can check him out. So that is the second song this week on the R&B Bangers. Now, the next artist, y'all see I'm getting really hyped right now. Let me take a drink for a second. Hold up. Okay, so this next artist is a dude after my own heart, like, for real. And his name is Trenton. And he made an EP entitled Drunk Words and Sober Thoughts. Now, y'all know that caught my attention off the break. I was like, whoa. Because, you know what I'm saying, it's been some times, from time to time, I have gotten drunk and gotten into my feelings. And I felt like, you know, there's some things that I say, because you know how they always say a sober mind, a drunk mind speaks a sober heart. So I've always, that done happened to me a couple of times. So when I saw that, I said, oh, okay, let me go listen to this joint. Let me see what this dude is talking about. But y'all see, I'm putting myself into this. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Y'all know me by now. But, yo, I was just like, yo, I really need to listen to this, because I never saw anybody or heard anybody make a title like this and make a whole EP about it. So, soon as I saw it, I went and listened to it. And this album definitely, or EP definitely reflects the way you're feeling when you've been drinking and you feeling some type of way about somebody or something. And when you listen to his EP, the songs definitely reflected, with songs like Round 2, Devil's Cup, Pour a Little Liquor, and Last Call. So I'm just like, the theme of the whole thing, it just works. But the title song got me, and I had to put it in this week of R&B Bangers. I had to do it. I had to do it. The song is called Drunk Words and Sober Thoughts, because number one, he used Nothing Really Matters by Lauryn Hill and D'Angelo. And that is actually one of the songs that I play when I'm feeling a little nice. I'm in the crib, you know, chilling. And, you know, I got a couple of drinks I'm throwing back or whatever. And I'll be like, yo, I really feel like hearing Lauryn and D'Angelo right now. And he used the sample, so I was like, okay, he got me. Then, number two, the brother is singing on it. He's giving me vocals, like I said with Chris Stylez. Like, I want to hear vocals. Give me vocals. I want to see if you can really sing. You know what I'm saying? And he is. He's giving you vocals. This Atlanta dude is giving you vocals, and this song is dope. I'm telling you. And I was just like, this song has to be on this week's R&B Bangers, because this song is like an anthem for me. You know what I'm saying? So let me just play it, because I can rattle on about this song all day long. But the song, it goes a little bit like this. Gotta have my drink for this one.
I'm fixing my feelings as I pour up this cup.
Yeah! Now, come on, y'all. Come on, that joint, and the brother is giving you vocals. That's what I really like about the song. He's giving you vocals, and it's true about everything he said in that verse. And I was just like, yo, this song is dope. So, y'all, I want y'all to check out B. Trenton's EP, Drunk Words and Sober Thoughts. Like, if you want to chill and have you a couple of drinks and listen to this joint, it's definitely relatable, for real, for me anyway. You know what I'm saying? But definitely that beat, and he's riding it, and he's giving me vocals. I was like, yo, this joint is alright. So I want y'all to check out his EP. I'm gonna put everything in the more info box so y'all can check him out, because another thing, he's giving you vocals, and that's what I want on mainstream radio, and I'm gonna continue to keep pushing that. So yes, B. Trenton with Drunk Words, Sober Thoughts, and number 3. The last one is from the R&B group that comes from Bobby Brown's crew. Now, I talked about them in one of my last videos. Their song is called Not Let Up. And I wish I would have put that on the playlist this week, but, you know, I'm going to put it in the more info box so y'all can know more about it. But it gave you, like, that 90s flavor, and it gave you that feel-good vibe, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I was like, yo, you know, once I followed them, their name is Paul Campbell. I'm so sorry, I didn't even give y'all the group. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know I'm just here, over there, or whatever. But Paul Campbell and with their song No Let Up, they just gave me that 90s feel-good vibe that, you know, we're missing. And I think a lot of people relate back to the 90s because the music felt so good. It's like in the middle of, like, maybe 2003, it kind of got lost. You know what I'm saying? And the whole decade of the 90s was that feel good, and that's what Paul Campbell gave me with No Let Up. But once I found them, I was like, I'm going to follow them. I'm going to wait till they get a new joint. They just brought out a new joint entitled Leave Her Alone. From this joint knocks, and as you can see, their whole flavor is the 90s flavor, but they have a current swag to them, and I'm loving their vibe, and I think the song is completely dope, and I've been listening to it all day. They got a rapper by Cliff Savage, but the beat knocks, and I want them to shine on this one, for real, and it has that current vibe to it, but it still has that 90s flavor. So this is Leave Her Alone, and it goes a little something like this. Here we go. That joint just knocked.
Fucking with Malibu dip, white sand strip. We fucking up the kitchen, not worried about this. So she can only see me every other day. I give her what she wants, although she can't say.
Hey, that joint just had me rocking. Like, this is definitely a club banger. But these guys is singing on it, and that's what I respect about it. You know what I'm saying? So, leave her alone. The joint knocks. I'm feeling the vibe. I can't wait for the EP or the album. You know, y'all 2 for 2 for me, so I just can't wait. Paul Campbell, Leave Her Alone is the last song on the R&B bangers this week. So, those are the R&B songs for y'all. It's Tank, All About You, Chris Stylez, Relapse, B. Trenton, Drunk Words, Sober Thoughts, and Paul Campbell's Leave Her Alone. Y'all support these R&B artists because, like Chris Stylez said, we are tired of hearing the same songs on the radio. And, you know, mainstream always try to make it seem like R&B is dead, real R&B is dead, and it's not. They just not playing it. And we real R&B lovers are tired of turning to these radio stations, and a song like, say for instance, I'm going to call out Drake. And his song is played like 100 times within an hour. But it's like those 100 times, 20 to 50 of those times, y'all can put in a new artist and play, and we can get some new artists on the radio, some real R&B artists, instead of playing Drake all the time and then be quick to have discussions like, is R&B dead? Absolutely. If you guys are playing the same songs, it's like, come on. Like, that's why everybody loves going back to the 90s, because in the 90s we had so many R&B artists that was crossing over to mainstream, and then you had artists that were big pop artists, but they were still getting played on mainstream, mainstream R&B radio. And like I said in the last video, it sucks that, a lot of these artists are getting pushed to adult R&B radio, and it's like, really? Are you serious? No. Instead of playing Drake and Beyonce and Rihanna and all these people that is quote-unquote representing R&B, put some new artists in there. Let's discover some new talent. It's getting ridiculous. And that's why I continue to keep doing these videos, because I want everybody that does real R&B to get love and not what mainstream is pushing to us as R&B. And it's not fair. So y'all know I had to go on a rant before I ended this video, but it's all good. Like I said, I just want everybody to get shine. That's all. And since, today is the 37th anniversary of one of the best albums released, Michael Jackson's Off the Wall. I've been listening to it all day. It's my favorite album. Everybody knows I live for the Off the Wall album. I love that album to death. I talk about it in so many of videos that I do, and I feel since today is the anniversary, why not end it with how I feel about me doing my videos and how I want to push R&B, how I got to work on it. So why not end this video with Working Day and Night? And it goes a little something like this. Get your drinks ready, and let's rock off a little bit to this end. Let's go. I'm so tired by night, got me working day and night. Peace out, y'all. I'm out.